Hey everyone, Draco Magnius here for another episode of Drakengard 2 Weapon Stories. This time we're covering Takamasa. This was a weapon in Drakengard 1, which I didn't cover, so we'll be covering the Drakengard 1 story, and then we'll move on to this one story. When I first met him, I found it hard to imagine that the irascible, smelly monk that stood before me was the vassal of such a mighty lord. Yet the gleaming sword that he held at his side suggested his tale might be true. What under heaven had happened to bring such a knight so low? He told me that he had grown tired of the feuds of the noble families, but it's a hard thing for a warrior to abandon the discipline of the way of the sword. At the time, things might have gone better, he said, looking thoughtfully into the sky. I suppose that now, in some place, he's coming near the end of his path. After a lengthy war, the warrior finally captured Takamasa from his enemy, a mere fugitive. The fugitive's skills were no match for his own, but as soon as their swords crossed, the warrior's blade broke in two. Risking his life, the warrior allowed the fugitive to plunge Takamasa into his shoulder. Inching agonizingly down its blade, he advanced and stabbed his enemy to death with the broken sword. Let him cut my flesh, and I shall break his bones. Takamasa responded well to the warrior's philosophy. Armed with a legendary blade, he became a renowned hero. One day, he was ordered to kill a demon with the strength of 100 men and a body like steel. Showing no sign of fear, the warrior approached the demon and challenged it to strike him. Laughing at this folly, it shattered his body with a single mighty punch. But even as it did so, Takamasa pierced its scaly throat, killing it instantly. Let him break my bones, and I shall take his life. The warrior's spirit lived on inside the sword.